Hey guys, Crew Blind Wave. I'm Eric.
I'm Aaron.
Aaron, Arrow. No, you remember?
Yeah,
She's dead.
I hope not.
She's dead.
Hope not.
Shut up.
What?
Obviously, I don't think that Felicity's dead.
Yeah.
But we do have some fallout from last episode to discuss.
They tried to gas the entire team.
Yeah, they tried to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it didn't work.
And Malcolm
came in as Green Arrow.
Tried to kill Dark.
Didn't work.
Didn't work because he fucking teleported or something. I don't know.
Yeah, he was doing some kind of like spell or something.
Yeah, I don't know what he was doing with that.
And
then now Dark's going into the corn industry.
Yes, he's gonna become a corn baron.
He's gonna sell poisonous corn and kill off Central City and Star City and Metropolis. And...
What the hell's happened with that corn? He also, other than corn, has a nuclear family.
Yeah, well, we knew he had a daughter.
Yeah, but we didn't know
if she was alive,
or if he knew her or anything.
Yeah, or if it was Felicity.
I think that our Felicity speculation kind of threw us off in terms of all that.
Yeah.
So
they fucked with all the Felicity theme ideas last episode.
Yeah. Thea, Laurel, nothing super special going on. That Diggle's brother.
Yeah, well,
he got that. He's in the Arrow garage.
Ray's somewhere. Sarah's over at Central City, I guess, still.
Yeah. I guess that these are all questions we could solve by just watching this damn episode.
Yeah, we should do that.
Let's do it. Aaron. Button.
Anarchy back?
Is he coming back? Okay. Yeah, didn't he get burnt? Oh.
Yeah.
He's pretty dead.
Looks pretty dead.
Oh. I think she's not dead.
Is that a trick?
We're going back.
You think it's a
This is the 6 month. Yeah, see?
4 months from now. Maybe he's visiting her grave.
No.
Eric? I'm mad.
I got no more information.
That was the exact same thing he said before.
Yeah.
Kick their ass. Yeah. He's not going to talk very well, though.
No.
Yeah. He's like, I don't want to get beat anymore. I'll kill myself. Well, that one guy took a cyanide pill in his mouth, right?
I guess so.
That's probably what they're used to.
Ah, oh, damn it! I legitimately forgot about the island stuff. I am so disappointed.
He's dying. Shit, Eric, he's gonna die too.
He might die.
Never been more ready to have a bunch of guys poking around inside me. Doctors. Doing doctor things.
If she dies in surgery.
It'd be very anticlimactic. She gets shot by a bunch of them, then dies in surgery.
What if she dies 4 months from now in surgery?
Yeah, Diggles! Surprise, motherfucker!
So this can't work though if in 4 months he's still trying to kill Dark, right?
He's gonna kill, yeah.
Ooh, this is the black room.
Yeah. Oh, I guess Lance knows about this place.
Yeah, he's been in there. What the fuck?
Damn corn!
Told you they ate the corn. All died.
They were having a corn on the cob party.
It's like one of those cult things. The cob party.
Oh.
Be cool if his tattoos healed him or something. Remember his tattoo? I want to know what those tattoos do. Remember?
That looks exactly like the apartment Patty was in Flash. Like the structure, at least. Huh?
Yeah, kind of. The door and then the little
They could use. I guess
the
they could use the same. They filmed in the same city. Hello.
I was going to say something, but then with everything with Felicity and...
Dad, it's fine.
Really?
I want you to be happy. Okay, so Oliver found Dark's base of operations, and I'm guessing...
It's very sad. Suit up.
Suit up!
Suit up!
Huzzah! Oh, wow.
Whoa.
He's like a mannequin.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
he has a mask on. I was like, that's creepy.
Oh, shoot.
What? Where'd he get those?
Careful, Speedy. What's that?
Firecracker.
Oh.
Like
Did you think I was going to kill
Michael Myers.
Why would I do such a thing? Never hurt her. You, on the other hand.
Ooh. Diggle just knocked him out.
I figured he would have been burnt more.
Yeah, I mean, the mask is more unsettling than his face.
Oh, there's something you need to hear.
She not need to disguise her voice?
Make hers deeper too?
Hey, what?
Felicity's out of surgery. Donna just texted me. Didn't say what was wrong, but I don't think it's good. You need to go there.
Shit. Why are the cops here? Who called the popo?
She's got a new diagnosis. They can't fix her. The damage to her spinal cord, Oliver, it's permanent. She's never gonna walk again.
You lied to me.
Hmm?
You lied to me.
What I lie to you?
Today they were gonna put her in a wheelchair.
This is the other doctor, okay? This is the doctor that came.
Whoa! What?
Stop!
What happened?
His tattoos glowed.
Stop. I'm not running.
Fuck, he's gonna die, Eric.
Mm-hmm. Oh, shit! Who called the cops?
DA.
Laurel?
Yeah. He's gonna work with them?
You make sure he's dead.
Oh. He's gonna follow him. He's using him, though. It's interesting.
You just sent a murdering psychotic back on the streets.
Like you did with Sarah.
Ooh. That's kind of fair.
Broke Machen out of custody.
It's unforgivable.
Only if you were in Bali or something. Were you in Bali?
No, I was,
In the streets? Tell me you haven't gone off the rails. Oh. My boy Peggy's made an unexchangely vows, so the whole for better for worse thing doesn't really apply here.
what are you talking about?
Maybe the real reason you haven't been here is because...
The nurse took this off of you in the ER. Better for worse. They said that lead was a dead end.
That was before we cross-referenced the tracker's location and came back with a residential address.
They had Felicity. She would have figured that out right
We're
then.
gonna roll out.
Oh,
Traffic's a
Dark's family.
Yeah.
Where the hell is Dark? Uh-oh.
Heat wave.
Oh,
And we're sure that Machen's inside. Oh yeah.
we'll find out.
Oh.
Fuck!
Yeah, that guy is spray can paint.
Yeah, what, just carries paint with him everywhere?
I'm here. Whoa! That could have been bad. Oh.
Whoa!
Whoa, he's a 3/4 staff.
That's cool. Yeah, I don't like that really.
Yeah. That thing doesn't lead itself to the most badass choreography, I don't think. Looks like Jet Li.
Jackie Chan.
Yeah.
Jackie Chan can make anything an awesome weapon.
Yeah. Ladder.
A pinball machine.
Oh.
What the fuck you doing just standing out here when your family's dying
I was
inside?
pissing.
Maybe he's out of magic power.
I don't know.
He's-
It did seem strange. He just showed it up.
There it is.
Kill him, kill him, kill him.
Shut up.
Do it!
A little.
Oh!
He's gonna be paralyzed.
Sheesh.
Where's my family?
He saved him.
I want to be clear about something. I have shown you repeatedly that you cannot beat me. You saved my family. So I'll give you a few weeks to spend with yours. Enjoy your time. What's left of it.
Respect.
Fucking heal Felicity instead.
Yeah. That was easy. Oh, I was gonna do something.
Bye.
So give him a couple weeks, huh?
Long enough to set up Legends tomorrow.
They get to stay together
Yes.
in one bed.
I'm not here to ask any questions, Andy.
Aww.
fucking cheating.
That was a cool thing.
Wanna come with me?
I'd go anywhere with you. Just one question. What's Damien Darhk doing in Bali? I only ask because if he's still here, we have some work to do.
How'd you get to be so strong?
I took my leave from you.
My dearest roommate, do I detect a note of criticism in your voice?
Yes. But not the one you think. You should have killed the Green Arrow tonight.
As you said, he saved your life. It would be bad form to take him out now.
Genesis is almost ready. We're much too close to play games.
Do you remember what I promised you?
A new beginning.
And you will have it. Once we've brought this world to its end.
The whole world? Her. And she doesn't have a wheelchair.
Well,
Maybe.
not in the car.
You know what you have to do, right? You have to kill this son of a bitch.
I don't know if it's Samantha now. I don't think she would be that into it. Alright.
It's Diggle.
Huh?
Diggle.
It could be Diggle. Could be Thea. Could be her
Diggle.
mom.
Nah, I think Diggle.
I mean, yeah. She would care about Diggle that much. It's hard not to look and seem like the writers don't even know who it is. They keep adding new stuff.
It could be the mom since Lance is getting close to her. It
Yeah.
targets Felicity and Oliver and Lance all together.
Yeah. Yeah, we didn't really get any confirmation if she was a walker at the end there. Like
She's not a zombie.
Walking around. They could have the wheelchair in the back, I guess, and
Yeah,
get
I
her in
mean,
and out.
people in wheelchairs don't just have to sit in them in the car.
So what? So they showed up in the limo, which, by the way, quit fucking using limos. Use bulletproof. They better have bulletproof limos now.
Probably do now.
But so they got up there and he just got out. She just stayed in the car. Like, I don't want to bother with your wheelchair.
Yeah. Or she already knows they're already dead. I don't want to go. I already know. You know.
Yeah. I think if it was someone like Diggle though, she would like get out with him. That's why I thought like it seemed very private to Oliver, and Barry didn't show up for the real funeral, so I thought, okay, he's there for Barry.
He was fucking busy with Zoom.
He can take 5 seconds out of his day to do that. Yeah,
He cannot. He's busy fighting Zoom. 5 seconds of not fighting Zoom is 5 seconds of Zoom killing everybody in Central City. Everybody.
I don't know that.
I
don't know.
All 50,000 people in
He's
Central
had plenty
City.
of times to sleep over with Patty and have nightmares.
Well, yeah, but
We don't know what's going to happen in there in 4 months. Which I thought it was 3, but I guess it's 4. Or 2. It's only been 2 months since the beginning of the season. Math. Good episode. I mean, not like super exciting, but still good.
yeah.
It was weird when Dark showed up at the end and like he was just
What the
there.
fuck was he doing? He just was like,
I'm telling you, man, he went to take a piss.
he was standing there looking outside, turned around like, Oliver.
I mean,
You know?
he obviously just he showed up. You know.
Yeah, but you figure he would have walked, drove
Yeah.
down his driveway, saw a giant
think
anarchy
that's-
symbol.
I think
and been
it's
like,
a-
shit, and just run inside or teleporting.
If I had to guess, it was probably an editing mistake or problem that was fixed. I don't know.
They just forgot to shoot filming him running into the building, and they were just
Yeah.
like, we'll just do this.
No, they probably did do that, and then for sake of time, or they switched scenes around, they probably lost the
Actually
lead up.
deleted it.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened. I got some stuff. We'll just go down my list. Does Team Arrow wear earplugs?
Earplugs.
Every time Canary screams, they're never affected.
She went.
Yeah,
Thea
but it
did.
didn't. I mean, it's supposed to like hurt, isn't it? Like, can you just, if you know it's coming, can you be like, it doesn't hurt that much?
Well, I would assume it's probably like whenever she's screaming before at different things, it's always like more like where she's looking. So it's like, ah, but you don't really get it as much. But it's more like right there. Like you can still kind of hear it, but it's not like deafening to you
Yeah.
because you can't hear it. 'Cause
I
I'm
mean,
right
it's just sonic waves.
Yeah.
I don't know if I don't know. Anyway, I just thought like they should wear some like earplugs or something.
I don't know, because when she's screaming before, she's like, You know, like having to spread it rather than like, why do that if you can just scream one way and it gets everything?
I don't know. Because it looks cool.
This looks cool.
When it's a hot chick. So, Dark wants to reset the world.
As a Project Genesis is.
Okay. And he's going to use corn to do it.
Yes. He's going to kill everybody with corn. And only the righteous people get to survive.
I don't really have anything to speculate about it. It's just, I guess that's what it is. I don't know why he's doing it in his underground.
Or maybe the corn is just going to be the new source of fuel. And they don't even, nothing else they're doing with it.
What are you talking about? They can become like oil barons or something?
What do you mean? Like,
why would that reset the world?
No, the corn isn't. They're just going to kill the world, and then the corn's going to be their fuel.
What, are they going to reset all the oil that's been there for 65 million years too?
Yeah, I mean, they're gonna nuke everything. They're gonna nuke all the families.
It's not very environmental. You should invest in solar energy. Grow some suns.
Well, cars can't run as well in solar because it's cloudy. Nuclear holocaust, there's clouds everywhere.
I guess. We had speculated that Andy Diggle was mind controlled, but it seems the more and more we see him, he just seems to be like he's just a jerk.
Yeah.
And now,
in this one here, they talked about him being, he was bad. Went to the military and like made it look like he was doing good, but he really wasn't doing good.
So, are there mind control things? I mean, we saw them with the yellow pills, and it seemed to do something.
There is, yeah.
Maybe it just wear it off, but it just turned out that because I just thought that like maybe that wasn't his idea. Like he didn't want to start, but once you're in and they have control of you,
you're just in.
Yeah, and then, but I guess not. Why in hell? Which we know that Thea has a problem with going a little too far, but Oliver leave Anarchy alone with her.
Well, I think he thinks that she has the bloodlust under control.
I mean, yeah, but when they went to like capture her, didn't she like have an arrow? And he's like, Thea, stop!
Yeah, I guess so.
So it just seemed weird. I mean, obviously the guy's mind is not all there this week, but I just thought like, well, that's a bad idea. And then she started to like.
He was also leaving to go to Felicity, and there was no one else there to watch him. You can't just leave him alone.
No, but I don't know. I just thought it was weird.
I thought it was weird that he didn't want to spend any time with Felicity, but also at the same time though he did want revenge. And
yeah, well, they justified that by saying like
so.
he didn't want to go there until he had like, you know,
he
finally shows up and she's like, so, you know, he.
I like how she handled it too. She wasn't like pissed. Where the fuck you been?
No, she was great.
You know.
I mean, and the performance was awesome too. I mean, this is just an actress laying in a bed, you know, performing these lines, but you just believe it. Now, I wrote this down. Did I think this was going to happen this episode? Yes, I did. I mean, nothing that happened with Felicity, other than like the prognosis of permanent, did I like surprise me very much. But in contrast to like the Patty stuff from Flash this week, like even though both of them are kind of like they make sense and are a little obvious that's going to happen, this one was so much more real and so much more effective. You know, I just wanted to make that. That
felt
comparison.
like more
like I felt every scene.
It felt like a realistic drama element rather than just like tell her who I am, tell her not who I am.
To use the words I used in the Flash reaction, it felt natural. It didn't feel like a artificial roadblock. And I definitely appreciated all the work that went into that.
The way they had, I wrote down about bloodlust, and then I wrote down Anarchy and Thea. Yeah, because they both have a bloodlust, but they're both kind of different.
Yeah, I mean hers is like a magical thing.
Yeah, but she also like somehow she can control it, and she did. Yeah. Versus his, that's not magical. He just wants to fucking kill people.
And then she banged that guy.
I don't think she banged him.
I don't know. I wrote bang with a question mark and an exclamation point, but I don't know. They got pretty close, and then it cut.
I wrote down too. I was like, what if they heal Felicity somehow? Like the nanites that they use to heal Palmer work? Or could they give her some speed force and heal her? You know how they did the little vial thing? Like, could they do that and give her some speed force or something? Yeah. Or can Dark be like, hey, fuck it, I'm not gonna give you 2 weeks, but I'll give her her legs back. Yeah. I'd be okay with that.
I don't know. I mean, that's one of the things I can't see what they're gonna do next or when they're gonna do it. I can't imagine she stays like that forever. Speaking of the Dark thing, like the I don't know, the respect, could we use that word? Like the understanding and the kind of respect that that Dark had for Oliver saving him. I mean, Dark didn't have all the information. I mean, Oliver let that guy go.
True.
But keep that information to yourself.
But he did save him from
But
that,
he did save him, and Dark like rewarded him for that by 2 weeks of me not trying to destroy everything.
Right.
Of course, I mean, if he was a real bad guy, he would say that, and then just do it something like that.
Why don't you say like, all right, I'll make you a deal. Let's fight now, and if I win, I won't kill everyone you love.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, Oliver didn't the entire episode. He wants Dark. He wants Dark. Then he go on to fight him. Dark beats him yet again, and then I figured that Oliver would like push more and more, like until he couldn't do anything, But he kind of just like let it like, all right, gave up.
Yeah.
Like it just felt weird from the character standpoint.
He threw the 2 arrows in him, and he just
Yeah.
pulled the one out, and I was waiting for him to go at him again.
Yeah.
And he did.
Yeah, that did seem kind of weird. That the whole little sequence, even though I liked it, it was cool seeing him like steal his arrows and throw them back. That was cool. It did seem a little weird.
He needs to have a locking mechanism in that quiver like Hawkeye has.
Yeah, that would help. Dark's wife?
Is a bitch.
Well, no, she seems a lot more involved than when we first saw, and they were happy and doing the tree. I kind of, they don't know.
They don't know who he is and what he's doing.
Now, in our Q&A, we had one of our commenters talk about Queen Hive.
Yeah, I don't think she is.
I don't know.
Well, just because like he was.
But
like,
they seem to be like equals.
Maybe not. I don't know. I kind of thought about that when they were doing it, but then he said like, "Remember what I promised you."
Yeah.
Which I was thinking of it like
seems
he's
like,
the head promising, "Hey, just wait with me and this will happen." But at the same time, she could be in
I mean,
charge.
the way he said it kind of sounds like a subservient role almost.
True.
Like he's trying to please her. I promise you this. I love you. You're my wife. We have a kid.
What if it's not his wife?
Huh?
It's not his wife.
There's no guarantee that it's his wife. I mean, there's a huge
Could be a
difference.
girlfriend.
There's a huge difference between girlfriends and wives, as we know. I mean, you agree, right? Just what you said. Huge difference.
Maybe she used to be his girlfriend at one point in time.
We don't know. Arranged marriage. King Henry VII. We don't know. Last thing I got, Aaron, is the Eye of Horse that the guy from the island is carrying around, which I never talked about the island, but he keeps carrying that thing around like it's important. But didn't Constantine say that the actual stick part of it was important? And
That was just pretty.
Everybody thinks the pretty, shiny parts are good.
Yeah.
But the guy seems to know something. Oliver's tattoos glow.
I don't know why they glue.
Did they glow? Did they
Glowed?
glow because the Horus thing was close, or that he was in pain, or what the hell's going on with it?
I don't know. I just want that guy, the leader guy, to kill Conklin.
Yeah, he's getting kind of annoying. I like his accent, but he's getting kind of annoying.
Yeah, just kill that guy.
Yeah.
He's just causing you issues.
And let's go back to this not talking about the island stuff. And speaking of that, I don't have anything else.
I like the Diggle and Andy stuff.
Yeah, the card game thing kind of, I mean...
Went from, like, him going in and, like, beating him up, to him going in and trying to talk to him, to him coming in like, I don't want to talk, I just want to be a brother.
Sounds like brothers.
Yeah, I like that. I thought it was cool.
That was really cool. I mean, few things really... I won't say few things, but it takes something surprising yet obvious to, like, make me go, like, oh, And that was both surprising and obvious, which I liked.
Yeah.
That's everything for Arrow this week. It kind of came and went with a whimper with some really cool things in the middle. Not the strongest episode of Arrow ever, but very emotional, very sobering after what with Arrow getting this new tone and being kind of more bright and happy. That's gone.
Yeah.
Well,
with that though, the one thing I did like, he was very like old Arrow like.
Yeah.
But then he kind of was more lighthearted when he was with Felicity.
When he was with Felicity,
like,
he was very much.
You didn't go off the rails, did you? Not really. He's like,
with your Bali or whatever. Yeah.
Like,
I did enjoy that. It makes me want to like watch trailers so I can just see him being happy again or something. I don't know.
That's probably none of it.
But we're not going to do that. We're not going to watch trailers. But what we are going to do is come back next week. Actually, we didn't say this for Flash, did we? We didn't do any Q&A stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, crap. We didn't mention it in Flash, but as most of you guys know that watch us, we do Q&A shows. You can put down in the comments below any question or comment or criticism. Not criticism. Why are you going to talk to us? Or theory that you have. And you can put those down in the comments below. You can mark them with Q&A or Q&A or Q... What's that symbol called?
Ampersand.
A. And put those down, and we'll talk about them in our...
Some people still mark it with dicks are yummy.
Yeah, I enjoy the people that do that. I would prefer all people do that. That would make me very happy. So you guys can do that. Also, if you watch The Flash and you had some questions too, you guys can put questions over there as well.
That video.
Yep, and
Not
we'll
this
do
one.
that. Nope. Go down to the description where you can find all the links to all of our social media. You can go to blindwave.net for all that and more. And you can come back for next reaction. I'm Eric.
I'm Aaron.
And we'll see you later. Aaron!
Yep.
Button.
Chop.
What?